So this would be a very short video on how to apply to Canada for international students for undergraduate. ठीक है. Now the reason why I'm making this video is Canada के बारे में बहुत चर्चे चल रहे हैं अभी recently for you know why, and like there is always a doubt कि like कैसे apply करते for international students, and the good thing is that मुझे ये first hand पता है because मेरे कुछ friends like some of my friends from AFBF, they have gotten to universities like University of Toronto itself. So that is the thing. So now if you're trying for applying to Canada, the basic process is overall same, and let's go into it step by step. Okay. So the first step of applying to Canada itself is choosing universities, obviously. Okay. So these are the top universities that rank under 200 in the QS ranking. So you can check this up. And उसके बाद करना क्या है, ठीक है. So if you're planning for applying for USA, the basic process are exactly same. ठीक है. These are the things you need for applying to Canada: class 10, 12, like 9, 10, 11, 12 marks. ठीक है. If you don't have 12 के results, you can always work it up with a like predicted mark sheet. Yeah. LORs, SOP की जगह I think student profile कहते हैं उसको. So that is something. ECs अलग से नहीं मांगते, resume same thing, ठीक है. So it's not that much importance. To be honest, if you're applying anywhere other than the US, तुम्हारे ECs उतना ज़्यादा matter नहीं करते, ठीक है. So that's the thing. Now, if your grades are high, if you have a good SAT score, if you have a good like English proficiency score about like IELTS, TOEFL or whatever, you can see this video if you are confused कि कौन सा लेना चाहिए, ठीक है, like which English test you should take. So there's a in-depth video on that, and basically those are things you need. lol, ठीक है. Now coming to the point कि what is the exact timeline, ठीक है. So by the way guys, this part is a little bit edited because some of my subscribers, like there's a YouTube suggestion form at the end of the description, so you can always like click on that, suggest any changes you need, suggest any ideas that you have, ठीक है. So वहाँ से मुझे ये suggestion आया कि like I should make a timeline and stuff. So yeah, you shortlist universities in like let's say देखो यार shortlist करने में ज़्यादा time नहीं लगता, you just like have to go deep and like it's like 2-3 दिन का काम, ठीक है. बेसिक ज़्यादा नहीं है, ठीक है. 1 घंटा कर दे रहे हो, then it's simply 2-3 दिन का काम. So you can do it whenever you want. The main thing is that let's say you're applying to universities in between October to January, ठीक है. कुछ universities के deadline अलग होते हैं. So I would always suggest you कि like go into their website, see the important dates का section, and then take like plan accordingly basically. And then once your application is complete by let's say January 15 is the deadline, ठीक है. Another thing I forgot to mention is that there is this thing called OUAC. Canada में Common App की तरह अलग से एक centralized portal नहीं होता, ठीक है. So what they use is basically you have to like directly apply to the college के websites पे, ठीक है. And for Ontario में जो universities है basically like University of Toronto, and then there is another one. So basically they have a combined centralized system which is OUAC. So यहाँ पे you have to fill it up everything, and then like yeah, that's all. So let's say you're applying to like January 15 के पहले apply कर रहे हो, and then you receive the offers let's say by March, April, ठीक है. By the way, you're doing this while you're in class 12, not after your 12, ठीक है. So once you get the offers, you accept them or pay the deposit by April में let's say, and then you go to the visa part. अब देखो यार, वीज़ा के लिए मैं एक अलग से सेपरेटली वीडियो बना रहा हूँ. I will just go into it very brief in this video, ठीक है. वीज़ा के लिए generally there is like if you let's say you're accepted to like University of Toronto, generally Canadian universities like they go through like help you out with everything on their own, ठीक है. So almost like they even track your application, so that is kind of a thing. Need-based financial aid, there is nothing called need-based financial aid, ठीक है. There is something called like Lester BPS scholarship in University of Toronto, and वहाँ पे if your income is like if they see that तेरा तुम्हारा income meet कर रहा है, then you won't be getting it obviously because it's only for international students, and I think like only 37 or 36 लोगों को मिलता है every year, and it's fully funded. And other than that, there is no such thing called need-based scholarship or financial aid there. You have to pay it from your own like बटुआ, ठीक है lol. And so visa जब हो जाता है, visa getting a Canadian visa is technically a lot more easier. And primarily there are 2 pathways. Number 1 is the SDS, student direct stream बोलते हैं इसको. So basically here you have to like you have to pay the GIC, which is like almost 10,000 Canadian dollars upfront, ठीक है. And you need to have like only certain countries including India, let's say, they can apply for this stream. ठीक है, it's very fast, like 10-20 दिन में तुम्हारा visa आ जाता है, that is kind of thing. So student, see, in Canada basically you need the study permit to study there. Study permit is basically is F1 visa, and एक कैनेडियन स्टूडेंट वीज़ा अगर नहीं होगा तुम्हारा, तुम कैसे पढ़ोगे बेसिकली. सो दैट्स ऑल अबाउट इट. द सक्सेस रेट इज हायर एज वेल फॉर SDS स्ट्रीम. फॉर नॉन SDS स्ट्रीम यू डोंट हैव टू पे लाइक अपफ्रंट चीज़ों को, ठीक है. फॉर फॉर SDS स्ट्रीम जो होता है ना, यू हैव टू पे लाइक ट्यूशन शुड बी पे 1 year अपफ्रंट पे करना पड़ता है. दैट इज़ द ओनली इशू. एंड अदर देन दैट, लाइक बेसिकली अगर तुम्हारे पास पैसे हैं तुम्हारा वीज़ा जल्दी हो जाएगा, एज सिंपल एज दैट, और कुछ नहीं, ठीक है. एंड या बेसिकली दैट्स ऑल. वीज़ा के लिए एक अलग सा वीडियो बनाने वाला हूँ नेक्स्ट वीडियो. इट्स बी वेरी वेरी इन डेप्थ बिकॉज आई जस्ट फाउंड अ अमेजिंग टूल विच विल हेल्प यू गाइज, ठीक है. अभी ये कनाडा वीज़ा के लिए है, बट इन द न्यू फ्यूचर लाइक आई एम कोलैबोरेटिंग विद दिस गाइज. सो लाइक या बहुत बड़ी चीज़ होने वाली है. एंड या अभी के लिए इतना ही. एंड इफ एनी डाउट्स रिगार्डिंग एनीथिंग, अलविदा, कमेंट कर देना ऑब्वियसली, एंड देन अलविदा.